Matt Schlapp, chairman of the American Conservative Union, former White House political director. Jose Aristimuño is a former deputy national press secretary for the DNC. Gentlemen, good day to both of you.
Good to be here.
Partisan time. Matt, start us off.
Good morning.
Yeah, how unfortunate. If you're one of the 63 million Americans who voted for Donald Trump, they're literally trying to erase your vote based on the specious claim that Donald Trump is a deplorable president, that they don't like the way he operates as president. Bill, I listened to hours and hours and hours of these shenanigans on the Hill, these impeachment hearings, the shift, skiff, whiff, all this ridiculousness. Not a crime. Not one witness could point to any crime that the president had committed. They view him as so outlandish and so terrible, they're willing to take our Constitution and throw it in the gutter just to get rid of this guy with less than a year to go for an election. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen, and I think independents are going to revolt from the Democrats.
By the time it's over in the Senate, it may be 9 months away. Jose, make your case.
Look, I mean, it's simple. Over 40% of Americans supported impeachment. They support potentially removing the president. We're doing what a big portion of the American people are asking us to do. And not even just asking us to do. The evidence is plain and clear. The president abuses power. We have to show that no president, no party, Republicans, Democrats, doesn't really matter, are above the law. So we're going to continue
Matt's making the case that you're losing altitude on that, Jose.
Definitely. Look at all those battleground state polls. The independents are fleeing the Democrats, and they're with Trump on this.
Matt, but this is the thing. You guys continue to point back. You guys continue to point back to the battleground states, and
yes.
Trump won this district back in 2016. It doesn't really matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because this is not political. This is not politically motivated. This is about protecting the Constitution. So if we lose some seats, that's not. Again, that's not what this is about. This is about protecting the Constitution. Impeachment, election, two separate things. And we're going to keep it that way.
Okay, so just very quickly, what crime, and I will listen, did the president commit?
Abuse of power, obstruction of Congress.
That's
two articles. You read them. You saw what happened yesterday.
A crime. What crime?
I'm going to say he tried to bribe. He's using bribery with a foreign entity, a foreign president, to try to
bribery is not one of the counts.
Continue to push forward his personal interests.
Bribery is not one of the counts.
So you don't think the president did anything wrong?
All right, guys, that's
Matt, let me ask you. He didn't do anything wrong.
Jose, state your question to Matt, and then we're going to move on. Go.
Matt, did the president do anything wrong when he called the president of Ukraine? Yes or no?
Slap your witness.
No, and no witness could cite any. No witness could cite any crime or any wrongdoing. They simply don't like the president and they don't like his policies. That's what we have elections for, not impeachments.
Hang on, Jose. Finish, Matt.
We have elections to determine the course of our international affairs. If you don't like it, try to defeat him. You don't impeach him because you don't like his policies. If you don't like corruption, you should be going after Joe Biden. He was the corrupt colluder with his son to try to change Ukrainian policy. That is the central focus of what we should be talking about.
Gentlemen, thank you for your time. We're out of it for now. Matt,
thank you so much.
Jose, thank you. 20 minutes before the hour.
Well, the death toll